Mr. Ernst, you really shouldn't have waited until the last minute. Your insurance premium is up at 5 o'clock today. Didn't you receive all those notices we sent you?
Well, yes, I did, but I thought they were from Ed McMahon telling me I'd won $10 million. Mr. Griggs, this is a huge increase in our premiums.
Insurance can be very expensive, Mr. Ernst, especially for a dude ranch.
Well,
excuse me, Uncle Ben.
Not now, Jake. I'm very busy.
It'll just take a second.
What is it?
Well, I was wondering if I could use the lodge for Mondo Courage.
Mondo what?
Mondo Courage. It's my new workshop on how to conquer your fears.
Yes, fine. Go ahead.
Okay, thanks.
Mr. Griggs, I thought premiums were only supposed to go up after something happens, after an accident. We haven't had anything bad happen here all year.
No, not yet. But my assessment of the risk involved indicates that on a dude ranch, the threat of a lawsuit looms very large. The threat of litigation is such that all risks must be minimized. There's a woman swinging by your window?
Beg your pardon?
There's a woman swinging by your window.
A woman? Oh, that's Mrs. Parker. Good morning, Mrs. Parker. Now, Mrs. Parker?
Help!
Mrs. Parker, what are you doing? No, Mrs. Parker!
Uncle Ben, you said I could use the lodge.
I thought your bongo courage thing would be taking place inside the lodge.
Mondo Courage?
Mondo, bongo, I don't care. I almost lost my insurance coverage over this. I had to swear on a stack of actuary tables to Smiley over there that nothing like this would ever happen again, which means your Mongo courage business is finito.
Yeah,
you got that?
But they already paid.
Paid? Money?
Yeah, Mr. and Mrs. Parker, they really are excited about conquering their fears. See, Mrs. Parker, she's afraid of heights.
Oh, what's Mr. Parker afraid of?
Mrs. Parker.
Oh, well, okay, Jake, you can continue, but I don't want them any higher than 1 foot off the ground. Standing on a chair is too high. You got that?
Yeah, I got
it. Now,
any more death-defying stunts planned for later?
No. Jake was just explaining to me that Mrs. Parker has a terrible head cold. He was helping her to drain her sinuses. Yeah. But nothing like that will ever happen again, will it, Jake? No. Okay, good. Jake, why don't you go get Mrs. Parker some decongestant?
Yes, okay,
good. Bye. Mr. Griggs. Now, isn't there anything at all that we can do to bring our premiums down just a little bit?
Afraid not, Ernst.
Oh, I'll never be able to afford the increase. I'll go out of business, please.
Well, if you make some improvements, I could see bringing it down somewhat.
Yes! Great, whatever you say.
I guess you'd have to try. Let's see. No, you'd have to do it today by 5.
Well, I'll do it. We can do it. I can do it. What is it?
Well, if you add some more lights, some more sprinklers, a few more fire extinguishers.
No problem.
And, of course, you'll want to close the pool.
Of course, we'll close the pool.
You have to.
Oh, we can't close the pool, Mr. Griggs. This is the desert. It's hot enough to melt lead out there. We have to have a pool.
Mr. Ernst, you only have one employee with a life-saving certificate. And she's not at the pool all the time. If anything were to happen, the lawsuit would be terrifying. You will have to pay the full premium or we close down the pool. Okay?
Oh, great. I'll be ruined either way.
Although I suppose you could, try... No, forget it.
No,
forget it.
No, don't forget it. Don't forget it. What?
No, there's not enough time.
Oh, sure, there's always enough time.
Time enough for all of your employees to pass a life-saving proficiency test?
Well, what do you mean?
Well, if all of your employees had life-saving certificates, I could swing something. Lower the premium and possibly keep the pool open.
We can do it!
Mr. Ernst, you only have a few hours. I don't think you can.
You don't know me and my staff.
I'll have to supervise.
Well, sure, yes. Of course. I'll tell you what. I'll meet you at the pool in 15 minutes, okay? Melody! We can do it. Melody!
Get it!
Whoa, okay, guys. Come on, Mr. Ernst isn't here yet, but we don't have a lot of time, so I'd like to get started. Any questions before we begin?
Yeah, Mel, will I actually have to go into the water?
Yeah, Brad. Swimming usually does involve getting wet. But don't worry, I have a special shampoo that takes the chlorine right out. Okay, so if there are no more questions, I would like you all to line up alongside here, and I'm going to be assigning partners.
Melody.
Yes.
Yeah, are we actually going to have to be doing, like, mouth to mouth?
Mouth to mouth? Yeah, of course. Why? Okay.
You know I got bread. I'm next to bread. Hi, partner. What? Ready for a little mouth to mouth? You know, Brad, this could save your life in more ways than one.
What? Oh, Kyle, get a life.
Come on, guys, let's go. Oh, this is serious, please. Oh, good, Mr. Ernst, you're here.
Hey, Uncle Ben. I'm good.
Sorry I'm late. It took me a little longer to blow up this guy than I thought.
No problem. You'll be partnered with Jake.
Danny, trade places.
No.
Okay, guys, so that'll be Jody and Steve. You'll be partners, Buddy and Kyle, Brad and Danny, and Jake and Mr. Ernst. Are we ready to get started?
You bet.
Yeah! Okay. Oh, sorry, Mr. Ernst. No flotation devices. The gator's gotta go.
Oh, this isn't a gator. It's a crocodile.
Sorry, then the croc's gotta go.
Oh.
Come on, Mr. Ernst.
Okay.
Good. Okay, that's not bad, but you gotta keep your head up a little more. Your eyes have to be on the victim at all times.
Okay.
Okay? Oh, good, buddy, you're here. Okay, remember, reach, row, throw, go. Say it.
Reach, row, throw,
go. Good, good. Now let's see your form on the toss.
Oh!
Okay, not
Sorry.
bad. You got good distance. That's all right. Now let's just try to get in the pool.
Okay.
Okay, Brad, let's see. Okay, now remember, pinch the victim's nose, check for all foreign objects, seal your mouth with his, and breathe, okay? Work on it.
Oh, Jake. I can't believe you did that.
I'm sorry.
Mr. Ernst, you're supposed to pinch the victim's nose, not your own.
And not after what he just did.
What?
He burped.
Oh, you did
I
not.
was
Didn't.
just about to, and it was disgusting.
I didn't mean to. Lunch upset my stomach.
Jake, what did you eat for lunch?
Tuna.
Oh,
Jake, that's disgusting. Yeah. Okay, go.
help! Help! I'm drowning!
Good, Mr. Ernst. Good. Okay, Jake, what are you gonna do? Jake?
Help!
Jake?
What?
Come on, your victim is drowning.
Oh, so that's what that commotion is.
Yes. Come on, let's go.
Do I have to? I mean, after what he said about my breath in front of everybody?
Yes, you have to. Now, what are you gonna do first?
I'll ask him if he needs help. You need help? Huh?
Jake, I think you can safely assume when the victim is thrashing his arms around and screaming he's drowning, he needs help. Now, what are you gonna do?
I'll hand him that pole, okay? How am I doing, Mr. Griggs? Pretty good, huh? Yeah. So, okay, Uncle. You want it? You want it? Huh? No, he doesn't want it.
Jake, he doesn't see it. He's delirious.
It's hilarious, right? Mommy, help! The big boy's tied rocks to my feet.
Oh, he's losing consciousness.
Bye-bye,
He's going
Uncle.
under. In about 15 seconds, he's gonna go from a person in distress to a drowning victim. Now, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna call his lawyer.
No, rescue him.
Well, then who's gonna call my lawyer?
Oh, rescue him. Good, get your head up and don't get too close. See, that's why you don't get too close. The victim is pumped full of adrenaline and not thinking clearly.
Melody?
Yes. Oh, let him up. See if he's learned anything.
I want my lawyer!
See, that's why you approach with the ring or some other object, and then you pull them in.
Okay.
That should be enough, Mr. Ernst.
Oh, baby, please.
Fantastic, Mr. Ernst. Great cross-chest carry. Okay, Danny and Brad. Danny, why don't you get in the water? You'll be the victim. And Brad, can you be the rescuer? Good. Great. All right, Danny. Go.
Help! Help me! I'm drowning. Please, won't somebody help me?
Real nice urgency, Dan. Thanks. Okay, Brad, what do you do first?
I give him the pole?
Yes, come on, go. Give her some room. Come on. See? Okay, Brad, he can't see it. He's delirious.
I'm delirious. Oh, help me! I'm drowning! Won't somebody please help me? I'm losing consciousness. I'm drowning. Either that or I stood downwind of Jake's breath.
Hey!
Okay, come on, guys. All right, Brad, he didn't take the pole. What do you do? What's next?
I don't know.
Okay, Brad, come on. Here. You take the ring and you...
Help me! Help me!
Come on, Brad. You dive in and you swim to him. Come on,
Brad.
Brad. He's drowning. Brad, come on. You gotta do this. You can do it. Go.
I can't do it. I'm sorry.
Brad. No, Brad. Come on. Brad. Here.
Where's she going?
Time out, guys. Come on, Brad. What's wrong?
I'll be an easy victim, I swear.
Go away, please.
Are you okay?
Mel, I just want to be alone.
Okay.
Come on,
All right,
guys.
you got it. Come on, let's go.
do like Brad says, huh?
I'll talk to you later, Brad.
Thanks. So, Brad, you want to talk?
No, Mr. Ernst, I just want to be alone.
You were scared of going into the water, weren't you? I recognize that look of fear. Boy, you should see my face when I get a few feet above the ground. I am terrified of heights. Always have been, always will be. With you, it's water.
Yeah.
You never learned how to swim?
No, I learned. I had a bad experience around the time I was learning. I guess I was about 6.
Oh, no wonder, Brad.
Come on, you guys, let's give her a break, huh?
All right,
Come on.
sorry, we're sorry.
Okay. All right.
Talk to you later, Brad.
So, what happened?
My parents were having this party, and my Uncle Winston decided that it would be lots of fun to dangle me off the edge of the diving board and threaten to let go. Well, his grip slipped, and I went into the pool. I had never been in the water over my head before, Mr. Ernst, and I panicked. They fished me out, and I couldn't stop crying for 3 days.
3 days?
Guys,
Uncle Ben, that is horrible.
Sorry,
Just trying to help.
I'll see you later.
Later on, man. We'll talk.
Mr. Ernst, I know how important this insurance thing is to you, and if you make me go into the pool, I understand.
Brad, nobody's gonna make you do anything. I would hate it if somebody made me climb a tree. I said to leave us alone.
If you insist.
Well, Mr. Griggs, I didn't mean you.
Time is running out, Mr. Ernst.
Mr. Griggs, I'm sure there must be some way around Bradley's actually having to go in the pool.
Mr. Ernst, the bottom line, if she doesn't pass her life-saving proficiency test, I'm afraid we'll have to close the pool. Unless...
Unless what?
I said that every member of your staff must pass the test. What if she wasn't a member of your staff?
What do you mean?
You could always fire her, Mr. Ernst.
God fears. If you love me, you support me on this.
I want to, sweetheart, but I just can't.
All right, now you're sure this is okay?
Buddy, of course. They do this in fear workshops in California all the time, okay? There's nothing like walking on a bed of burning coals to really put you in touch with your fears, right? Ah, there we go.
You ever done it?
What are you, crazy? You got the matches? All right. Mrs. Parker, the coals will be ready in just a second, okay? Okay. All right, stand back.
I didn't know there was gonna be a weenie roast today. Where are the weenies?
Uncle Ben, this is part of Mondo Courage.
What?
Part of my fear workshop. Like I said to Buddy, there's nothing like walking on a bed of burning coals. to
Walking on
really-
a bed of burning coals. I got here just in time.
Oh, you want to light it?
No, Jake, you thunderhead. What are you, crazy? What if the insurance man saw this?
But you just said not to do anything more than a foot off the ground.
Oh, so I see. You decided I'll just barbecue some guests' feet instead. Jake, you're reducing my life expectancy here by a couple of decades. Now, will you two please clean this thing up before anybody else sees it?
What am I supposed to tell the Parkers?
I don't know. Tell them you work on some other fears. Fear of closets, fear of lint.
Fear of lint?
I don't know, Jake. Look, I got a lot on my mind, okay? I have to make a decision about Brad. I can't fire her, but I can't close the pool either.
Hey, Uncle Ben, I think I've got it, huh? Why didn't I think of this before?
Think of what, Jake?
Okay. Well, if there's anyone on this ranch who can cure Brad of her fear, it's me, Mr. Mondo Courage himself.
You?
Yeah, of course. Come on, huh? Have no fear. Jake is here. Get it? Have no fear?
I get it. Except I think it's more like, when Jake's around, disasters abound.
Okay, now, Brad, the technique I'm going to use, it's called desensitization. And by slowly letting you get comfortable with the water, step by step, I am going to desensitize your fears. Any questions before we begin?
No, can we just get this over with?
Okay, now just relax. Repeat after me. Water is life.
Water is life. Can I go now?
Now do what I do. Here you go. Water is our friend.
Water is our friend.
That's funny. Okay, very good. Now with me, water is cool.
Jake, I am not
You
gonna
got another job?
Water is cool.
Very good. And that completes phase 1. And now for phase 2.
The water trough, Jake, you're crazy.
Just bear with me, Brad, all right?
Where's the spit in there?
Brad, I've carefully skimmed off all suspected loogies.
What are you doing? Why, Jake, you're not getting...
Yes, I am.
Oh, please.
Oh, this feels good, Brad. Okay.
Oh.
Nobody's watching. Just come on. Come on. Nobody's looking.
Jake.
Feels good.
Are you sure this will
This
work?
is great. All right. See? What did I tell you?
Yeah, let's just get this over with, okay?
Okay. Repeat after me. Water is soothing.
Water is soothing. Sorry.
Okay. And now for the last part of phase 2. You ready? You ready?
Yeah.
Huh? All right. Here we go.
Oh, no, no.
Yes. It
No.
feels great. Feels great, Brad. Come on. Come on.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Come on. It's okay.
Ah.
There you go. Okay. Now for the very last part. Water is good. Water is good. Say
Water
it.
is good.
It's good.
Water is good.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Okay, now just relax. See? I bet you never thought you'd be doing this, huh?
Yeah, you're right there. And you know why?
Why?
Jake, I'm not afraid of water troughs.
Brad, just relax, all right? Come on, a nice cool water trough on a hot day. Tell the guests about this. Probably have to stand in line, huh? Of course, there's only one thing missing.
What?
Some soap. You weasel!
Some shampoo, baby. Brad wants some conditioner.
Bubble bath would be nice.
Guys, not doing this! Not doing this! No, Jake!
Weasels! Right this way. That's it. Okay, good, steady. Hey, girls, you just check in? I want you to call me. My name's Jake, all right? I'll talk to you later. I'm here, Brad. I'm here.
I can't believe you're making me do this.
Brad, what's wrong?
Jake, I have a bag on my head.
It's just part of the treatment, all right? To slowly reintroduce you to the water.
Well, nobody better see me like this, Jake. That's all I have to say, or I'm going to reintroduce you to pain.
Oh, no one will. We're all alone.
What was that?
What was what?
You hit something.
I didn't hit anything. Okay, I hit something, but it was a bug. 4 bugs, actually, and rather ugly and rather annoying.
All right, Jake. What is phase 3?
Phase 3, well, it's the black hole we've all been dreading. It's the deep end.
Hi, everybody.
Everybody.
Brad, what are you doing with a bag on your head?
Jake, he said everybody.
It's just part of the treatment.
Treatment? I don't think I want to hear about this. Are you sure she can see where she's going?
She's fine,
we
Uncle
don't want to
Ben.
have any accidents here,
She's
you know.
fine,
safety
Uncle
first.
Ben.
Wow! I'll save you, Brad. I'll save you.
Over here! Over here! Brad, you're okay. Barely.
Hey, you swam.
Hey, Brad, that's right. My treatment works.
Brad, you can take the test. The pool is safe.
What? That's the second time in my life I nearly drowned.
Bradley, you don't seem to understand. You swam in water in our pool.
Mr. Ernst, I'm sorry for all the trouble I caused. You don't have to fire me. I'll go pack. No!
Brad,
wait.
wait.
Guys, we can't just let her go. What are we gonna do?
I saw this girl run by me. She was all wet. Did she take the test?
Well,
Yes.
no, she didn't.
I don't know what to say, Mr. Ernst. They all have to pass the test. You've got a lot of water on this ranch, you know. Not only the pool, but the lake.
I know. It's just that Brad is like family. Oh, boy. This is going to be so painful.
No, wait a second. That's it.
What's it?
What if Brad is only afraid of pools, not all water?
So?
Mr. Griggs, all Brad has to do is prove that she can rescue someone, right?
Right.
Well, what if someone needed rescuing?
Hey.
Set him up.
Oh, well.
Hi. They said I'd find you here.
Yeah, hi.
Weren't you going to say goodbye?
I'm not too good about saying goodbyes. Heck, Brad, I mean, I just got here. Now you're leaving.
Yeah. It hasn't had time to sink in yet that I am leaving. I'll probably realize it on the plane, start bawling my eyes out, and make a complete fool of myself.
See, that's exactly why I hate saying goodbyes.
Well, hey, I mean, it's not like it's really goodbye. We'll still see each other.
Yeah, right, sure.
Well, I guess I better get going.
Okay.
Thanks.
Yeah. Wait, Brad, hold on. Don't I at least get a hug? You know, I mean, whole time.
Yeah.
Okay, sweet.
Bye,
Bye-bye.
Kyle.
Take care. Wait, that was good, but how about a kiss?
Forget it!
Whoa!
Oh! Kyle! Run! What? What's wrong?
The weeds have caught my... Oh, yeah.
Help! Help, Kyle, from the lake! Help! Oh, no! Wait a second. Okay, nice try, you guys. You can come out now. Come on, everyone can come out. Okay, so you sucked me in with the weeds business.
What weeds business?
Yeah, that wasn't part of the plan. What?
Buddy, go get Mel.
Go. What? Go! Are you okay? What should I do?
Brad, you have to keep
mouth to mouth. Tilt his head back. Open his mouth. Check for foreign objects. Pinch his nose and breathe.
Just couldn't resist, Brad, did you? I did good, didn't I? Wait, hold on, Brad. I'm feeling a little woozy. Maybe another one, just to be safe.
I can't believe you guys. You had me scared half to death.
So, Mr. Griggs, I think I've seen all I need to see. Your new policy will be in effect at 5 o'clock. Yes. Come on, let's sign those papers. Great.
That's it, Uncle Ben. Come on, Uncle Ben.
Don't rush me.
Steady, Uncle Ben.
Don't rush me.
Steady, Uncle Ben. Steady. Come on, steady. Steady. Steady, Uncle Ben. Steady. Steady, Uncle Ben. Steady. That's it. Hang in there. Steady.
Am
Come on, steady.
going to fall and die.
Come on, steady, Uncle Ben. Steady. Don't look down. Don't look down, Uncle Ben. Eyes up. Eyes up. Okay. That's it. Good. Just steady. Hang in there. Come on, steady.
Oh, boy.
Come on. You're almost there, Uncle Ben. Come on.
Okay. Okay.
Going.
Little bit.
Way to go, Uncle Ben.
I did it! I did it! Yes! Yes, I did it! I did it!
You wouldn't believe the view from up here. It's fantastic. Down?